Shalom. Welcome to Finding Inner Pace in Turbulent Times. It's a Torah-based masterclass in Jewish mindfulness for Serenity. Shalom, I'm Dalia Orlev, but I've been teaching Jewish wellness programs for the past 45 years. And since I retired, I've been teaching full-time Jewish meditation, Jewish mindfulness, and Jewish movement based on the Hebrew letters. So I also have a website, and it's called jewishmindfulness.com. So this is part of the Jewish Healing Network, and we are going today to do the class 1 of the breathing techniques of the Baal Shem Tov, which is cultivating the meeting point of body and soul. We're really going now to return to the authentic sources. So Jewish women have searched for an authentic heart-centered path to inner peace. The answer is not in borrowed traditions from other places. Who hasn't searched over there? But the answer really lies in the living waters of Kabbalah and the Chassidic Masters. This guide distills ancient tools into practical methods for modern life. It's a structured path to calmness and serene strength in turbulent times. Don't we live in turbulent times? So much stress, so much anxiety, so much fear. So I hope today you'll get a few techniques of how to be calm and serene, even if everything around you is turbulent. So the architecture of Jewish mindfulness today, and for this series, there are 4 classes, and each has a module, and each is, the first today is breath, using breath as a bridge between the physical and spiritual realms, based on some of the teachings of the Baal Shem Tov. The second class is stillness, the Hashkata method, to quiet the mind and enter the Bekud, by the Piaseczna Rebbe, who was the modern pioneer from the Warsaw Ghetto of Jewish mindfulness. Module 3 is integration, weaving through your day, morning and daytime and evening, pauses into the reality of modern life. How do we connect and be centered and serene, even though things around us are crazy? Inspiration is the 4th class. It's a foundation wisdom from Chassidic Masters to power your daily practice. So breath is the meeting place between body and soul. And we have 2 opposites conflicting with us all the time, as the Netanya says, is the Nishama Behemit versus the Nishma Elokit, the animal soul versus the ego versus the soul. So the physical body has the nervous system where we get all fight and flight, the holding the tension for so much trauma inside of us, the biology and physical anxiety. We feel it in our bodies. And the divine soul is spiritual awareness and inner light and the Bekud and cleaving to Hashem. And the breath is the meeting point between them. So the Baal Shem Tov taught and understood that what modern science now confirms. Breath is not only biology, it's intentional breathing elevates our consciousness level. Even 5 minutes a day can shift your entire inner state. And we will experience that hopefully today. So we're going to experience it right now with the shalom breathing. Okay? So the shalom breathing is we inhale divine light and slowly envision the golden white light, divine light. We visualize entering the body, entering being priest to every soul. And then when we exhale and release, we visualize worries and fears and fatigues dissolving and being carried away by the air. And the sacred anchor in this one is dividing the word. Inhale on sh and exhale on lom. Humming the you will see that mem is harmony, is the flowing of waters. It is used for all meditations to be able to calm. The humming relaxes physically our bodies into relaxed, rested state by humming. So we're going to do that for a few minutes. And if any thoughts come up, you just keep going back to the word shalom. So you're not emptying your voice, your mind, emptying your mind by force, but by really you're filling it with peace, the shalom. So let us begin. So sit up straight for the shalom breathing and uncross your legs and your arms. Sit up straight and just take a few deep breaths. And just be aware of your body's sensations now. Just make note of your body's sensations. And be aware of what your emotions are. What am I feeling right now? And if you have any thoughts, just let them pass for a moment. Breathe. Invite yourself just to be in the present, in the here and now. As we inhale light and say the words and the Sa. Exhale on Lom. Let all our worries go out and disappear. Lom. As we hum. All right? Let us begin. Sa. Lo. Sa. Lo. Sa. Lo. Inhale light. Sa. Exhale all your worries. Lo. Sa. Lo. Sa. Lo. Last time. Sa. Lo. Just be quiet for a few moments, feeling as you place the inner peace, the shalom in your heart. And when you're ready, you may open your eyes. So do you feel shalom now? Just peace. Just that was 3 minutes. That's all. Quieting ourselves with deep breathing. The second breath I will teach you today is the Shema breathing. It's unifying the four elements. As in one of my last courses, I teach on unifying, healing the four elements. According to the Chaim Vital, we have four elements, and that is fire is the shin, the mem is the water, the aleph, according to Sefer Yetzirah, is the ayin, which is aleph, which is the air, and the in Kabbalah, the ayin and aleph can be interchanged. Mind is shin, the fire, the water is the belly, and the aleph or the ayin is the air in our chest. And the person who is saying it is the earth, our body. So when we say Shema, we're unifying all the four elements. And what does Shema mean? Is the silent, the kol damama, dakabadama, still silent voice. So we're going to inhale and imagine the light of Hashem through the crown of your head, all the way down to and pause. Down from your feet, feeling the mind going through the heart and chest, traveling down the legs and finding sound through the feet, which Malchut, the divine presence, can be either our feet or our mouth. And when we exhale, so that's an inhalation, we imagine this process. And when we exhale, we say the word Shema as long as we can. We imagine the light radiating outwards to protect us, unifying the four elements. And then we listen, which is Shema, listen to the divine whispers. Just pause. So let us begin. So sitting up straight, close your eyes. Inhale, feel the light coming from the crown of your head. Walk and radiating down your whole body, your chest, your legs, your feet. And exhale, say Shema. Inhale, divine light to your whole body, to your feet. Exhale, Shema. Inhale, light to your feet. Exhale, Shema. Inhale, feel the light travel from your head to your chest, to your feet, radiating it out. Shema. Inhale. Shema. Inhale divine light to your whole body. Shema. Inhale. Shema. Just be silent and listen now to the divine whispers of your soul, of Hashem. Just listen now in the still silence. And when you're ready, you may open your eyes. So this is diagnosing your practice. For which do you feel you connect to? Perhaps both, perhaps one more. The Shema belling is the elevation. The core intention is elevation, spiritual alignment, and unifying the elements. And the light breathing is the visualization is light traveling from the crown down to the feet, breathing it outward. And the sacred anchor word is Shema, spoken Shema, Shema on the exhale. Shalom, its core intention is wholeness. It's gentler and physical ease. And you imagine golden white light entering, heavy burdens dissolving on the exhale. And you inhale, divide the word for inhale, shalom. So both practices build emotional resilience, helping you to navigate difficult moments from a place of faith rather than reactivity. And you can have a journal in this course and write down. The Jewish mindfulness is a relationship, not a performance, and use these prompts to diagnose. So, how did you feel in the Shema breathing? Could you feel the light moving through the body? And how did the Shalom breathing feel compared to the Shema breathing? Could you release stress on the exhalation? And what practice felt more natural to your soul today and why? So just close your eyes. What that experience, what do you feel very inclined to practice? Both of them or one of them? The Shema breathing, Shalom breathing. And why? Okay, so I invite you to practice one at least 5 minutes a day this coming week, and you'll see that you slowly have a tool, a practical tool to bring serenity in this turbulent time. So next week we will do the class 2, the Ashkata meditation of the Piaseczna Rebbe, a 4-step method to quiet the mind and enter genuine Debekut. So sending you my love and a blessing for a wonderful week. Much love, Dalia Orlev.